Welcome to Crazy Magic Sample Gameplay Part 2. My name is Patrick Lewis, the designer of Crazy Magic. In this section, I will be covering how a hand of Crazy Magic ends. To end a hand of Crazy Magic, one player must complete a victory round with no cards in their hand. The following is a brief summary of the victory round rules. A victory round is a special round of play when a player has no cards remaining in their hand, only when either starting their turn or ending their turn. Victory player, the player that started the victory round, can end their next turn with no cards in their hand. That player wins the hand. In most other respects, a victory round is played as normal, except if a player cannot play a card on their turn, they do not draw a card. We continue with the sample hand we started in part 1 and pick up later with Tom's turn. Tom and Gus both have one card each left in their hands. Fred and Kim have 3 and 5 cards respectively. The play direction starts off counterclockwise, but will quickly change direction when Tom plays his one remaining card. Tom has one card left, Wall of Stone. He plays Wall of Stone, which reverses the play direction. Play direction is now clockwise, so it will be Fred's turn next. As Tom ends his turn with no cards in his hand, a victory round starts, and Tom is the victory player. Fred plays Throw Out the Bathwater. Each player must discard one random card from their hand. We'll note that Gus has 0 cards now. Fred ends his turn, making it Gus's turn. Gus has no cards to play. Since this is a victory round, Gus does not draw a card. Instead, Gus just ends his turn. Since Gus's turn takes place during a victory round already in progress, a new victory round is now started, even though Gus had no cards at the start or end of his turn. Kim plays Rain. Rain is a card that remains in effect until a given condition occurs. At the start of each player's turn, that player flips a coin. If the result is heads, that player must draw a card. When Tom starts his turn, he flips a coin to see if he must draw a card. At this point, the hand can go one of 3 ways. If Tom flips tails, then he doesn't draw a card, can end his turn, and will win the hand. If Tom flips heads, then he draws a card. If Tom can play the card and end his turn with no cards in his hand, he wins. If Tom flips heads and cannot play the card, or he ends his turn with 1 or more cards in his hand, the victory round ends and that hand continues. In this case, Tom does not win the hand. If Tom doesn't win the hand, the victory round ends. It is now possible for both Fred and Gus, having 1 and no cards respectively, to start a new victory round. For more information on victory rounds, or gameplay in general, I've included a link to the Crazy Magic rules. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy playing Crazy Magic with your friends.